Hi everybody. I know I look a little silly today. I'll stand up. I'm in a scarf, like 2 sweaters, a vest, and yes, I am wearing gloves right now and I'm sitting underneath the blanket. There was a humongous snowstorm this past weekend that took out like power everywhere. Like in my county alone, there's like 200,000 people without power. So right now I don't have electricity, water, or heat. So I'm extremely cold, so I am I'm bundled up, so I had a hat on, so pardon my hat hair, but I looked a little funny when I was trying to film, so I took that off, but I'm sorry, I'm keeping on my hobo gloves. I'm not wearing any makeup at all today either, so sorry if I look kind of gross. I don't even know. I don't think I look that bad, but you never know. Sometimes the camera tells it like it is, so Today I have a hits and misses video for you for the month of October, even though there is snow outside. It is October, and hopefully I can get this up while it's still October. I honestly have no idea when I'm going to be able to get to internet or electricity where I can even charge my computer, so who knows when this is going to be up. My first hit this month is this Josie Maran Argan Natural Volume Lip Gloss in Voluptuous, and it's just this perfect plummy pink. I have been wearing this constantly, and it's really easy to apply, and it just instantly brightens the face, which is excellent because, I don't even have to have a whole lot of makeup on, and it just picks me up and makes me look so much more polished. It's really hydrating because it has argan oil in it, which is great because especially in these dry winter months, it's just, you can put it on and you don't really have to worry about putting on a lip balm or anything else. And it is flavored with stevia, I think, which is a natural sweetener, so it smells and tastes sweet. I don't know, some of you might not like that, some of you don't have a problem with it or a preference. I actually kind of liked it. It was, it was different. And I just really love the color. It is perfect for the fall, and I mean, as you can tell especially with my nails, right now I'm really into like the plums and the wines for the fall. I just really like this. My next hit this month is the Lush Mint Julips Lip Scrub, and I got this at a Lush store at the end of the summer, and I hadn't really started using it though until this month when my lips started getting really dry and I was wearing a lot of matte and matined lipsticks, which can definitely emphasize flakes on your lips, so I thought a lip scrub would be perfect. And here, I'll take off the top so you guys can see. This tastes just like an Andes candy bar. It is so good. It's pepperminty and chocolatey. It tastes delicious. So what you're supposed to do is you can take a lip brush or your finger and you're supposed to just get a little bit of this product on your lips. And what I do beforehand is I lick my lips just so that it kind of forms a little bit of an adhesive base so that otherwise it doesn't like fall off of your lips. So I lick my lips and then I apply it, and you just kind of scrub it in with your finger a little bit, and it really does take off the flakes and the dryness, and you can lick it right off, which is great because everything in here is edible. So you just lick it off, or if that seems kind of gross to you, you can just take a tissue and just kind of wipe it off. But it really does the trick. It really gets rid of those flakes, and because there are jojoba oil and peppermint oil, you definitely get extra hydration on your lips too, which is really great. This entire jar, which looks really tiny but seriously will last a long time. I've been using this maybe twice a week and I've like barely put a dent in it. This entire jar though I think was about $10 maybe, and you can get it online or you can go to a Lush store obviously, but it was great. They have a few other flavors, but I highly recommend this. This was excellent. My last hit this month is this Essie nail polish in Angora Cardi, and it is the color that I have on my nails right now. I love this nail polish. It is the perfect like plummy wine color. In certain lights it looks a little more purple, and in others it looks a little more warm and pink. But it is just perfect. I've gotten so many compliments on my nails every single time I've been wearing this nail polish. Sometimes I have issues with Essie's formula. I find it to be a little watery, but I don't have a problem with this one. This one applies beautifully. This is just 2 coats, and it was completely opaque, and I have nothing but good things to say about this nail polish. I love it, and I will wear this time and time again in the fall. My first mist this month is the Bare Minerals Mineral Veil SPF 25. And it's a loose powder, and it's a flesh tone shade. This is the original. I know they make a few different colors now, but this is the original color. And let's see, maybe you can see that. It is so messy. I mean, all loose powders are, so I'm not a fan of loose powders in general. I just can't stand the actual powder itself. It just, I know it's a finishing powder and it's not supposed to be a powder foundation, so it's not supposed to have a ton of coverage, and that's fine, but the color is just too dark for my skin, and it does not absorb any shine whatsoever. I tend to get very oily in my T-zone, and I'll put this on and an hour later I'm completely shiny. It doesn't have any mattifying properties. In a powder, like a finishing powder for me needs to be able to control some of the shine for me. I just really don't like this. I've used this a few times on days where I've gone pretty much minimalistic with my makeup, and I've just thought, you know, I'm just gonna put a little bit of this dusted on so that I just have a little bit of something on to just kind of even out anything. So I'll just put on some tinted sunscreen and some or tinted moisturizer, and then I will put some of this on, and honestly it doesn't even out my skin at all, and I honestly hate this product. It is such a waste because it's not like this was cheap. Like, this was at least $20 for this, and even trying to close this right now is just making a mess. There are so many better finishing products out there that just perform so much better, and I honestly like cannot stand this product, and I've been trying so hard to use it up for my project pan, and I swear I haven't even put a dent in it, and I cannot wait for the day that this product is finished. That seems really harsh, but I really, really hate that product. The last mist for me this month is this e.l.f. Shine Eraser Oil Blotting Sheets. This has 50 sheets in here, and the first thing that irritates me, but I can get away with it, it's fine, is that when you open it up, there isn't a little adhesive strip that'll help you to get the sheets out without having them stick to each other. Like, I know some of them have an adhesive strip, so when you close it and you open it, it just pulls the one sheet out. This doesn't have that. Alright, I just took off my gloves so I can actually take these out. So this is what an actual sheet looks like. It's very similar. It's more of like a papery feel. It's not one of those like plasticky petroleum based ones like the Clean and Clear. If I'm really oily, this is disgusting, but if I'm really oily and I'm blotting, it'll actually get stuck on my oily face, and when I'm trying to pull it up, my fingers will get stuck and it'll rip. So I get left with a piece of blotting sheet on my oily face. It's not as effective as other sheets that I've used, and it gets stuck on my face, and so it's so embarrassing to be sitting there blotting my face with an oil sheet anyway. But then to add insult to injury, I get a piece stuck, and it's kind of embarrassing. I just don't like these. They don't have powder in them. Like, some of them have powder in them that kind of like gives you a bit of a powdery finish. These don't have that. These are just, if I were to equate this to anything, it would probably be more like the texture of those like toilet seat covers that they have in restrooms sometimes. I mean, I'm not saying that it's terrible at removing oil, because as you can see, obviously, like, it removed a little bit of oil, but I have to use many more sheets with this than I would with, say, my Clean and Clear or my Target sheets. And like I said, my big issue is the getting stuck to my face and breaking. That whenever I use these, and I'm not rubbing, like, I'm not pulling them down my face. If that were the case, I could understand why they would rip. I can't complain too much though about this. It was $1, and you know, you get what you pay for. Sometimes with e.l.f. $1 is wonderful, and sometimes not so great. And in this instance, it just wasn't so great. So that's it for my hits and misses for the month of October. I hope that you can see me. I know because I don't have any light whatsoever, I'm hoping that I'm not too dark. So thanks a lot for watching, guys, and I will see you soon. Bye!